this is 12 packs, and we got this started because we wanted to give back to the crew a little around Thick Boy. We got George, Kyle here, and we're going to drink some beers and have some cards. And then I realized I don't have the charisma to do this, so this is actually 12 packs with your host, Jeff Dye.
Yes.
And this guy.
I love this place. I love you boys. I love baseball cards, and I love drinking. So I said, deal.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All my favorite things.
So we got a couple rules around here. Every beer you drink, you get to be like a kid at the card shop and have a pack of cards. We're starting on the low tier, and whoever drinks the most, we got a UFC striking signature up there, so we will be opening an auto today.
Nice.
We feel a little fancy for you guys. So
Hell yeah.
I like it because it's like alcohol is the currency.
absolutely.
And
Usually when you go to card shops, they want you. They go, well, give me money. But here they just go, hey, if you finish that beer, we'll give you one of those.
And we got the shotgun thing, so we can drink them as fast as possible and get these cards open as soon as
since
possible.
George over here can't pound away on
Right.
the
What's
beers,
his deal? How's he gonna do this?
He's gonna open my cards.
Nice.
Yeah, boss
That's
gotta
nice
give
of
back,
you.
right?
He doesn't have to drink. Gets to stay fit, and then he also gets your cards.
Well, I'm also giving him my guest room, so he's my ride home if I
Dude.
need it.
You must really love that guy.
Yeah, we're working on it. So, cheers.
Yeah, no problems
Cheers,
with
boys.
me drinking either.
You know, be good at this show. My Uncle Al. He'd crush it. Cheers, buddy.
Uncle Al.
Cheers, Uncle Al.
Yeah, he'd already be
Cheers,
at
man.
he'd already be at the top shelf.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Top shelf for I'm telling
He'd be
you.
like,
all
I've
right.
already had 6. You go, Uncle Al, take it easy.
3-minute show, he's done already.
Yeah, he just crushes us.
I'm
It's got
going
a-
for the auto. It's a competition. I'm going for it. It's coming home with George and I. So
Wait, so in that box, is there only one pack or something?
one card,
Oh, really?
In the whole box,
That's
just one
so.
auto.
How much does a box like that run?
$100 or so.
$100, but
Yeah,
you know you're
yeah.
getting an auto.
No, you're getting an auto. We will say in that Star Wars box, I think there's an auto. In the other Donruss UFC 2022 box, there's
Anakin
another
Skywalker auto.
And the Illusions football up top, we got auto. So
You guys been watching all
never
the
know.
Star Wars stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
up to
caught
date.
up with Obi-Wan yesterday.
I
I don't know.
haven't finished the 4th episode.
The third is still by far the best.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Yeah.
You know, my friends are such jerks about this show.
Why?
They're all
They
so
don't like
hard
it?
on it.
It's Star
I'm
Wars
really
for kids,
enjoying
come
it.
on.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I just like it. I think they're doing great stuff.
But for me,
Everyone's getting so snobby.
after like the highs of the third, it was a shorter episode. It was just like, damn, like episode 3 was so sick, and then
Yeah.
the fourth one was a little shorter and not as action packed. I mean, it was still good. Like I really enjoyed it. But
Shouldn't we start with one pack of cards before the beer, Seems
I'll
like
take care of it.
Oh, now he's going. Look at he's going. He's going for it. Crushed it.
not bad at all, Mike.
Just
Which
like
one?
Uncle Al.
What do you want, George?
First tier.
There's probably nothing in
We
this.
got the Allen and
Do you know what I'm
Ginter
saying? Like, what could possibly be in there?
A conversation.
Now we're
Yeah.
talking.
A conversation.
and
What a
Batman just came
sweetheart
out.
answer.
The movie.
My Uncle Al would have hated that answer.
Now I need a Batman.
You need a Batman?
He wants it, huh? What a guy.
I want this one.
These
Let's
nine
see- so
cards,
let's
come
see-
on.
I gotta drink my beer faster because I wanted the Batman.
Oh, you're competing
I
for
want to
the
see
auto
what
now.
year I'm in Allen and Ginter, because it'd be crazy if we opened my card.
A Jeff Dye. An average person would be like, fuck, Jeff Dye. We'd be like, yeah, Jeff Dye.
Oh, I got a good story about that. A guy opened what's like the rarest kind of thing you can get? It's like a 1 of 1. What would be like a fractor?
Superfractor. Depends
it's,
what
that's what it
brand,
was.
yeah.
It was a superfractor.
Yeah, I'm a nerd. It's cool.
And the guy writes on Facebook, he goes, in my entire life of collecting cards, I've never once opened a superfractor. And then I do, and it's this guy. And he's like all bummed about it. That was like supposed to be his big like, I've got terrible luck. And so it got sent to me probably 1,000 times that day. People were like, look at what this guy said about you. I was like, man, fuck this guy. He's talking trash
That's
about
pretty
you.
funny.
Hey, come on, I'm a person,
The highs and lows. You
I
go
got
from, I have a
feelings.
card made of me. I'm on
Yeah.
cloud 9.
Yeah,
and then this
yeah.
guy's like, I have a card made of Jeff. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Then he had the gall.
beer me, brother.
Then he had the gall to reach out to me and go, hey, do you want to buy this? No, I don't want to buy my own card. Also, I know you talk shit, man.
Yeah.
I know you talk shit about me. All right, let's see what year I'm in. Allen and Ginter.
Yeah, terrible salesman. He's just shitting on your cards. Like, oh, by the way.
It is
anyone wanna buy it?
2021.
Nice.
That's
Are we
pretty
gonna
great.
pull out a Jeff die?
Alan Ginter's crazy though. You can pull like weird little relics of like, here's a dinosaur tooth. Here's part of this.
Yeah, he's got a whale card that he's real excited about.
Yeah, I got a whale.
It's a card, just a picture of a whale, and he goes, "Yeah."
Out of the
a
Batman
whale
one right
card.
now?
Oh, Alan and Ginter.
Oh, wait. So you could be in this.
I'm in there.
If we pull a Jeff die, someone has to shotgun.
And no one will believe it. People go, "This is
Immediately.
rigged."
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What'd you get, buddy?
We got.
Is that Cartman?
It's just scenes from Batman.
You can roll
The
through 'em
cartoon
fast.
series.
Here's a
What's this
villain,
guy? Is that Larry David?
Ventriloquist. Here's
Alright.
Rupert Thorne.
Oh god, I knew this pack was gonna suck.
Okay, now I'm happy that
Hey,
I.
Two-Face
Two-Face.
die cut.
This card's fancy. It's like.
He's got a
Let's
die
see.
cut.
Here's what's gonna be interesting. If we get any of those like scratch off, send in, whatever, it's
Yeah.
gonna be like 20 years old, and I'm like, nope, sorry.
Send it in. You gotta send it to the address. See what happens.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
But
That's
but
kinda cool.
It's going on the shelf, dog.
I've never seen this.
See, 4 beers in, this would have been so much cooler. Like,
I'm into that.
yeah.
That's
this is
a
gonna
cool
live on. This is gonna live on our set forever. from the
little
first episode.
Two-Face
Yeah.
stand-up card.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to tell what they are from this angle with like the cartoony and colors and.
They're
Yeah.
cartoony in colors and
Just
shit.
scenes.
Hey, it's a Batman.
No,
You
I-
gotta
I
start
like
low
this.
to get
What is that,
high.
Iron Giant? What's that guy? Is that Bane?
Lock up.
No, it's not Bane.
I thought I was gonna know like way more of these
Right.
characters, but
Well, the cartoon series
yeah,
is so...
deeper lore in
I
that.
don't know.
All right, you guys better.
Did you guys watch the new
I'm
Batman?
close over here.
Ah.
The new Batman?
Yeah, did you guys watch it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Too long, dude.
Movies are getting that way.
I know. I don't know when
Like,
this started.
That's
what
a big
happened with just
commitment.
killing a movie in 90 minutes? Like
We were
you
just joking about it yesterday. Me and Mike Lawrence was like, I never thought as a little kid I'd be like, too much Batman.
Yeah.
You know, I would like, you'd think they could make a 20-hour movie about Batman, I'd be happy. But nope, I'm not. It's too much Batman.
When I hit
Just
my
like the-
4th midpoint, I'm like, I get it.
No, I'm just saying, like, when did that become a thing that you could make 3-hour movies?
Yeah.
Well,
What are we doing?
Avengers, because if you're putting that much in, you got to have this much product placement, this much everything. You got to go so huge that you can't fail. And
It's
that's why
frustrating to me.
That's why the indie movies are. Yeah, we're gonna hit my heart. Don't let me drink too much. And you're about. It's
Oh,
about
I'm
time. There we go.
See-
Way to end my rant.
I don't want to commit to Batman because it's so long, but then at the same time, I'll watch like 3 episodes of Stranger Things at once. So
Sure.
just like, I don't know, I feel like the break in the episode, it's easier to justify like sitting down there and like
Thanks,
watching 3 hours of TV.
I'm going to go with the Allen and Ginter.
Jeff on Jeff. Here we go.
I have a feeling I'm going to... What do you guys... this is a fun baseball card question. So when growing up and I was at the card shop, I'd say I want a pack from that, a pack from that. They'll bring the box over and let me pick my own pack, right?
Mhm.
Where do you aim from? Thanks, buddy.
Ooh.
What do you aim for?
See, I take it out of my hands. I like to put a little bit of fade in there, and I make them do it. I say, hey, man, give me the
Really?
hot one. Give me the hot one. And, have you ever had that conspiracy that, like, maybe the shitty card stores, like, weigh the stuff? Or have you ever seen the video of someone at Target, like, with a little drug scale weighing fucking
I
packs
haven't
of cards?
seen that.
I've seen that stuff online. I'm just like, oh, you're taking all the coolness
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
this.
We might have something good in here, though.
It shouldn't be
Alright.
scientific.
Oh, no, it's just a mini. That's why it makes it look like there's a gap in there.
Minis
All
are
right.
cool.
Moncada. Am I supposed to put it? It's right there, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. We'll see it all, or we'll pull it up.
GoPro.
in
Well, it's like right
pictures
here. Is
later.
it going to catch it?
Hey, I know Photoshop. I know After Effects. We'll take care of
Johan
this business.
Moncada. Shit.
You know him.
Shit card. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing what people do when they open my card. Oh, chef, a comedian card. Shit.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Unless it's a sweetheart like Jordy. Oh, a whale card. You know, like I like guys like him.
Whale.
Luis Gonzalez. He's a good guy. He left me tickets to the Diamondbacks once. And this is the greatest
World
baseball
Series
player
hero.
to ever live. Josh Gibson
Nice. I like the style. That style.
Yeah,
of
that
cards.
artwork is
It's cool.
something
It's really
fancy.
nice.
from the Grays.
So we're gonna have to rip off some of this artwork for us and for our podcast.
Yeah,
some of these
yeah.
cards. Any artist out there? Anyone?
I got a mini of Luis Garcia.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
the mini. Just keep it in your pocket. You never know when you might need.
Right.
Luis
And you know what?
The youngest guy.
I'm willing to
Yeah.
sell you this card for $600.
It's like the little
Do you wanna
cigarette
buy
pack
it?
ones.
You'd offer me that
Yeah. All right,
I mean,
you know, 550.
deal.
Deal. You guys saw it. This is his now.
That's the frame.
I'm a
Or
businessman. Oh, and wait till you see this card. You're going to
Nice.
lose your mind.
Thank you for that.
A bald eagle.
Oh, Whale collection, son.
I love that he's excited about this.
That's how you know it's just a good American card company.
I've ever seen.
They send me a bunch of, because I'm in this series, as we've discovered here, but they sent me a bunch of boxes to open. And every time I'd open a card like this, me and my buddy Aaron Marsh would just laugh, like, why would they make this card? There's like one that's like the Mount Rushmore. You're like, why would there be a baseball card of Mount Rushmore?
Guys
I'm
like
just
George.
gonna
guys,
reach over
like,
here.
guys
Here's
like him are so
Here's
excited.
Richard Nixon. I just have laying on the shelf. No biggie.
But at least Nixon's a guy.
True.
He's
He was
famous.
second place in Golden Glove, I thought.
He's famous.
Oh, here we go. Trey Turner.
All
Oh,
right,
nice.
beast.
Good one. Yeah, I like
Oh,
Trey
yeah.
Turner. And, yeah, that's the pack.
Nice. I'm
All
almost done
right.
with
Pretty
mine.
good.
Better keep drinking.
Who, yeah, I like that in the old days, you would have never gotten a Willie Mays card in like 1992 Topps.
No.
It was just the guys playing in 1992. And now all bets are off. You could open a Griffey card in a 2022 series. You could open a LeBron James. Well, of course, LeBron James. He's current.
Brock Lesnar's in this year football. You're like, hold on.
No
you
way.
You played about as much as Brendan
Yeah.
played. Come on, man.
I was watching one of these baseball card breaks on Instagram, just randomly, like in my search, it popped up. These guys were opening soccer cards, and they got a Kobe Bryant, like 1/1 auto
In soccer, in a soccer.
in a soccer thing.
But Kobe is a big. He's a big.
That's why he was in
a
the series.
big. Yeah, he was a big European soccer guy.
And you know how
so-
they do those breaks where it's like, oh, anybody from this team, this guy's gonna get because he spent like hundreds of dollars. Do you know what I'm talking about?
So what? They open it and they're like they pledge cards to people, basically.
Yeah. So basically,
Okay.
you put $200 and you go any Real Madrid player I get.
Oh, okay.
And for $300,
that's cool.
anybody
That's
who
cool.
plays, yeah, and that's how they do it. Well, nobody bet on getting a Los
Okay,
Angeles
yeah.
Laker, so the actual people that opened the thing were like super happy.
Yeah.
They got this
'Cause they
really
get to
rare
keep it,
one
yeah.
of one Kobe, and then they just get to keep it.
We should do that with all animals for George.
Oh yeah,
All animal
yeah.
card.
Hey,
Boom.
let me tell you, this card's flying over to you right now. Yeah,
Thank you.
bald eagle card. Nobody. I'm actually gonna send you a lot of weird shit now that I know that's what you like.
Good.
All right, I just finished mine.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the 1992 Topps Stadium Club. I wasn't born yet, so I mean I'm a football guy, so I feel confident I'll know a decent amount. But you
You'll
guys
know
might
all of
need
them.
to help me in this.
In 1992, yeah.
Let's see.
Well, maybe
Hoping
not.
Cowboys, right? Like, give me some Michael Irvin, some
Oof.
Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, maybe you won't. But isn't that a beautiful, like the way that they?
These are nice. Rob Burnett, the first one right here on the Browns.
Okay, it's never good to start with a Brown.
Yeah,
not ideal.
Browns,
And any-
Bengals, not good times.
Anytime ever
Yeah.
in the history of football.
I don't know, but these like 90s jerseys, they were so cool. Like this Bills one, we got Cornelius Bennett. Like the Bills 90 jersey, just the way it looks. I mean, I know there hasn't been that much change in the design, but the way the jerseys are made, they just look so cool, and it really pops well on this Bills one. Cornelius Bennett.
Let me
Nice.
see. What Bills jersey you talking about? Oh, that?
Yeah.
You like that?
That just looks like classic football.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
if you
you
want
like
to see
that.
some real 92 stadium, I got some basketball on the wall up there right behind you, Kyle. There's a Beam Team Shaquille O'Neal rookie, and to the right there's the Jordan, and then to the right is another Jordan, but that's that same in the basketball.
Yeah, the Stadium Club?
Yeah, Stadium Club all day. But yeah, those Beam Team cards, those things are huge. Those are worth.
Oh yeah,
grand
there was
or
one in
so.
the shop
yeah.
yesterday, and you said you had the Shaq one.
Yeah, yeah. that's
That
the
was a
Shaq
big
one.
thing in the 90s, is this kind of like foil. You know, like that was huge. Like on the Beam Team, like see how on the edges it's got all that, like, we'd be like, whoa, hologram.
So
Like,
let's get
they
real
like, we
nerdy.
loved that.
The Derek Jeter right there. That is the it's a
That's
short
a
print.
foil
Yeah,
SP,
the
yeah.
foil SP. Yeah, that one. If you could find it in a 10, is worth like more than the house I grew up in.
Really?
It's
Jeez.
crazy. It's six figures all day. But that was such an old card, and that foil and making that was so new. Like there's 3 of them. So
Yeah.
good luck.
Well, what's that one worth right there?
I don't know.
Few
My
hundred
dad bought
bucks?
that. My dad bought that for $20 when I was a kid. He that was the
Oh,
one he
you still have
prospected
it.
right, and I've saved it for all this time. And I don't know if we sent it into PSA. If it was like an 8 or something, it'd be maybe $1,000.
Before
couple
we look
grand.
at more of your cards here, when we were kids, we were told, hold on to your cards. They're going to be worth so much. Well, my grandma, your grandma, my mom threw out all my baseball cards. I'd be rich right now if I had all those cards, right? And maybe they're misremembering or maybe they're telling the truth. But I held on to my cards, right? They're all worth shit.
Yeah, same.
And we're
here.
all in the same room here. We
Yeah.
ain't
Yeah,
rich.
no.
It was all junk wax it was just all just hard toilet paper. It's all
Yeah.
garbage, right? That's what our kids or this generation is going to be doing with NFTs. They're going to go, remember, they told me if I held on to this picture of a sad monkey, it would be worth millions someday. That's their
true,
baseball
yeah.
cards. Yeah. My Daryl Strawberry 1992 Donruss is your sad monkey NFT.
Yeah, it's because our dads were the ones who were printing the cards in our era.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh, print millions of
Right.
these. That Ken Griffey Jr. up there is the most popular printed card ever. And-
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well, that's the thing is that they didn't plan on the internet bursting their bubble.
Yeah.
No, I have big boxes of cards. They're just like, and they're all like crappy and like
I don't
nothing
know.
to do with them. And they
I
just
got
sit
rid of
there.
all mine. I kept like all the rookies that I wanted to just look at.
I haven't done like a dig through in a while, so I don't know what I have in there. I assume it's mostly crap, but
Yeah,
but maybe there's some diamonds in the rough in there.
maybe.
So, over the pandemic, that's what I did, and that's what I think everyone in the country did because there was a
Everyone's
huge
bored.
card boom.
Yeah.
Everyone went home and was like, I should spend some time with my mom and dad. I haven't seen them forever, and they might die soon because of this pandemic. So let's go through all these cards. And I was a spoiled only child, so there we go. There's the Little League jersey I was in, and me and Dad went through all of those cards and just threw away
plucked the
90%
best
of
ones.
them
Yeah.
and plucked the best. And
No, but
Yeah.
I definitely feel like it was a pandemic thing because I had a friend who was like he was never into cards before. Like we went to college together, didn't care about them at all. And then all of a sudden during the pandemic, he's like, "Yeah, I went to Walmart today, bought all the cards there." I'm like, "What? Like this is your
buying
thing
new
now?"
ones. Yeah, yeah.
I was like, "All right."
I have an "Are you garbage?" question here. Are you garbage? Have you ever sat in line outside of a Target before they opened to buy cards?
Nope.
No, I don't think I've
I'm garbage.
You
sat.
done it?
You can flip them for $100 a box, and they're $20 each.
No, I get it. I've
Oh, yeah.
seen a bunch of guys on the internet do it. I get it.
It was money.
But after my friend was telling me, he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to Walmart, buying all these cards, and then selling them for like a lot of money." I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll do that." But then I showed up like at Walmart at 1 p.m. on a Thursday, and there were no cards, and I was like, "All right, I'm not going to put in the level of commitment he's going to do like
Oh, yeah.
first thing in the morning."
You see
Like,
another big guy there, and you're like,
Yeah.
that guy's probably doing what I'm doing. He's in front of the Target at 5 a.m. You go, hey.
Oh, 5 a.m. You're too late. You got to be there. early.
when does Target open?
Mike's tales of being. Oh God. So
Yeah,
I got
let's
there
hear
like
it.
3 in the morning.
Jesus.
Were the
Yeah,
other
so-
people waiting too, or?
Oh,
Were you
I was
on
like
drugs?
fifth or sixth in line. Oh yeah, you just
Did
bring your weed
7
with
lines
you.
of cocaine in
Uh,
the car to stay
Brought a
up
laptop,
3
watched
a.m.
Mortal Kombat on HBO, and we had ourselves a nerdy little time. A bunch of dudes with no girlfriends
Yeah,
waiting
yeah.
outside
Yeah,
of
wait,
a
how old
Target.
were you?
Dude, we're not gonna
Too
admit how
old.
rich.
Too old,
Yeah,
too
yeah,
old.
I was like, wait, me and my boys, what else were we doing?
Hey, I made more at 9 in the morning at the card store dropping those off than I did at the day of work directing.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm not. I don't think it was a bad financial
Are
decision.
you above
It's just-
$700
it's just
watching Mortal
maybe-
Kombat outside of Target?
Yeah, I didn't say it was a bad financial decision. Just maybe something you don't open with on a date or something. When she asks, "What'd you do today?" You go, nothing. I got breakfast at 8 a.m.
Not trying to fuck you, so good thing. Hit me with the Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
Nah.
Oh,
Ouch.
dude, the Star Wars
Okay.
bounty hunter.
Oh, the Star Wars show.
Wait.
I think it's fine.
George, can you pass me another brouhaha?
Mandalorian was amazing.
Mandalorian
Book
is
of Boba Fett
sick.
was amazing. Obi-Wan Kenobi is amazing. What is everyone so? What do you want more of? Like, what
Kenobi-
more could it be?
Kenobi just having I'm blanking on Ewan. What's his last name? Is it McGregor? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was I was like, is it McGregor? Because we talk so much MMA here. I was like, what? But like having him back is just so much nostalgia from the prequels, which is like,
Oh yeah, and
it's
then the
so-
voice still
so
feels
nice.
like
Yeah,
Vader.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's
give it a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
why is the popular thing to be like, I like this so much, it's cool to overanalyze it and hate on it? It's like, nah, just go with it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't get it. Because, what would you rather have? No Star Wars? Would he just...
the more Star Wars, the better.
Yeah, the more Star
definitely.
Wars is nice. And they're doing a good job. Dave Filoni knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, get into it, George. What is this?
This is number 172 of 190. Your fingers in the way.
Ah, yeah, fat fingers.
199 of Padme.
I don't know. This
Hot.
is some thick ass card
Yeah,
with a
she is,
relic.
hot.
We hit the relic card on the first one.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it is a
God.
bounty card.
Why does she look like a cartoon?
Oh, Padway in the
Because
in
she's
the
on a
Naboo.
bounty poster.
Yeah, this is from the cartoon one. It looks like, but yeah,
Mm.
this is some like weird velvet.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
Oh
Kind-
yeah,
yeah,
pass
let's-
that, baby.
Yeah,
Hey,
the nerd
Oh,
came
whoa!
out
This
in you.
is
couple
check
beers
this out.
and-
Did you just give up on all your football cards here?
No, I didn't. Let's go. Keep going through them.
Come on, man.
Should be unfair when you get a kicker. He's
No,
not-
I know. I was thinking that, and because I quickly looked through, and I was like, kicker, like, I don't know. You don't know your shelf life as a kicker in the
Yeah.
NFL, but at least you can say like, hey, I'm a card. Like,
The only image they have of him is in his
yeah.
college uniform.
So he probably didn't last long.
Man, that guy must stink.
Mr.
here is
Pat McAfee.
Miami, but if this was 90s Miami, he
This
must
is
have had a
pretty
lot of
fucking
good time.
cool. I bet this is worth some money. I don't know. I always say that. I always go, I bet this card's worth some
Hey,
scratch.
we got a computer
And then
right
I
here.
look it up and I go, $6. Or I go, and it's like graded. It's like they've sent it off to get graded. It came back at 10, and it still sells for like $12. You go, Jesus.
Here's
There
Dan
you go.
Owens, Detroit Lions. You were just in Detroit.
Yeah. Never go back. I'll tell you that.
Did you see their stadium when you were there? Because you like
Little Caesars Arena or whatever. No, that's not it.
it's
uh,
like it's a new stadium, right? Didn't they just build a new one or?
Are you
I
thinking
did.
of
The
the Vikings
Lions was
after
the
their
only thing
stadium
I
fell
didn't go
apart?
to.
yeah.
I went to a Red Wings game in Little Caesars
Yeah.
pizza place, and then I went to a bunch of Comerica baseball games.
Okay.
I
Nice,
I
nice,
treated
nice.
Comerica like my local dive bar.
Yeah.
I just go over there like, who we playing today? Oh, the Yankees, and then I'll just go in.
Did they get good turnouts at their games?
Terrible turnouts.
Terrible.
That's why the tickets were like 10, 20
That's why you could go every day.
It was awesome, yeah.
Here's Redskins, Ernest Biner. Yeah, I don't know these guys really.
How much you think that card's worth? You just look it up.
$20.
$20 graded.
There you go.
No, $20 raw, not graded. Right here. Check it out, brother. He hit the
Nice,
big
man.
card on the first pack. Good job, George. Taking
Yeah.
it home.
Look at that. That's a fun one, huh?
I mean, I wish it was Boba or
Not
someone.
the best
like,
card
let's
to
get,
look
let's
at,
be
though.
honest. Like,
I don't
I
want it to be a cartoon.
Yeah, I don't
Wrestling
wish it was
cartoons?
Boba. I wish it was just normal Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
What are the other ones? Let's see what the other stuff in the case is. Not
Yeah,
case,
what you
but
got?
pack. Are they all cartoony like that?
No, not
Oh.
at all. This is Jango Fett and Attack of the Clones.
Nice.
This is The Mandalorian in
Oh,
Chapter
nice.
14,
Nice.
The Tragedy.
The
And then we
tragedy.
got Ramzar.
That's that guy from Sons of Anarchy. I've always liked him as an actor. Like that guy's,
Look at that
guy's
guy.
dope. Like a dope character actor. I'll watch that guy and like him in anything. He's good.
Is Star
Salt
Wars
of the Earth.
It's supposed to be in the past, right? It's not the future.
It's in a galaxy far, far away.
A long time
Long
ago.
time ago, yeah.
So yeah, like human. Yeah, it's wild.
I got another kicker
They're
in
all
this pack.
traveling around. Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, 2 kickers.
this guy's what's this
Boy,
guy's name?
It's terrible.
Broncos. David Treadwell. These old Broncos uniforms are sick.
That's a
With the big D on
you're a
the.
big uniform
yeah.
guy, huh?
Well, you
I
like
like-
the Broncos because
Alright.
your
Yeah, my
brother
brother
plays
just
on
got
there.
drafted
Spoiler
by the
alert.
Broncos.
Discussion about the Bills uniform, which I
Yeah.
like. I like. What's our best uniform in base or in football?
Right now,
I know my pick. Seattle Seahawks.
They got the best colors.
Colors
Good
scheme.
colors.
Color
scheme.
rush,
Dope. Everyone
Seahawks.
likes it. Not color rush.
I like the color
Just
rush
the
Seahawks.
regular.
I like the Steelers. I like the Steelers. The black and gold is classic, and I like how in Pittsburgh, like all their sports teams
Our black
follow
and yellow,
the
The
follow
only
that
thing I do
color.
like about the Pittsburgh Steelers uniform is that they put the symbol only on one side of the helmet. I think that's dope. I don't know why I like that, but I like that.
Just like you don't need to see the other
Yeah,
side.
don't
You
worry
know
about
who
it.
we are.
Where was the
Yeah.
Steelers? Yeah.
No, but
Wait,
the
so you think the Steelers is the best uniform?
I don't know. Just like something about seeing it, it just feels like football, in Pittsburgh.
I'm just asking. That's what you're
and-
committing to. The Pittsburgh Steelers is your favorite football uniform.
yeah, I'm gonna go with that. You guys can hold me to it.
Oh, I didn't know the question was going
It's
to
for
come to
everybody.
me. Fuck.
Best NFL uniform. I see Seahawks.
Dude, the Cincinnati Bengals with that pattern and stuff.
It's
like
cool.
I don't like the team. Fuck them. Like but growing up, like that was the same as Flying Brian with the.
Yeah.
That's a real old school.
I love Brian
WCW
Pillman,
Flying
yeah.
Brian. Yeah.
I always joke that if you asked 100 children show them all the NFL helmets and uniforms, and say, which one's your favorite? They're all going to pick the Bengals. Because it's just like,
Tigers.
it looks like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, and it's like so lovable. They can get it. Like, oh,
Yeah.
and then that's what you picked.
Yeah.
So you're a giant child.
I love it. Yeah, it's innocent. What's your best NFL uniform?
For one, this is like how my mom picks what team she wants to win.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, my mom would often go with like Baltimore Ravens, like
Okay,
that purple and black.
Yeah,
Those
that's
are
a good
cool.
color scheme.
Hell
She
yeah.
must love the Rockies.
I guess.
I don't know.
That's like the scary team. You're always a bit intimidated by them. The Ray Lewis vibe. Like, oh,
Yeah.
they're going to come out in some visors. You're gonna be
Anybody
like,
in
oh,
Baltimore
God.
scares me.
Yeah.
I
And
could
Fair.
say just
I
at all.
watched The Wire.
Yeah, just like going to the store. I'm afraid of Baltimore people.
two kickers and now a punter.
Oh, jeez, you got terrible.
That's my PC. Just guys who use their feet in football.
That pack was terrible.
Yeah.
There's not a single good NFL player in there.
Um,
He goes, I wasn't born yet. I go, you'll recognize them all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
Emmitt
nobody
Smith,
in
Steve
there.
Young.
Yeah, Cornelius Johnson or what? I don't know the.
Yeah, I don't know any of these guys right now. You're a Seahawks fan. Are you bummed about Russell Wilson?
It's very bittersweet.
Because for me, my brother, I don't know if you heard, but my brother just got drafted by the Broncos.
Hey,
so
that's nice.
he's boys now with Russell Wilson. They were just
Yeah.
at an Avalanche game together.
Oh, nice.
So,
Well, so I had a podcast with Russell Wilson on ESPN.
yeah, I
Dangerous.
I remember
and then
seeing
we were like
stuff from
friends,
them.
we're like pals. But he's I'll put this out there. He's not a real reliable pal. You know,
No.
like I'll text him, nothing. I'll text him like a week later, nothing. And then like 8 months later, he's like, "What's up, man? I'm in San Diego." You're like, "What?"
You're not catching touchdowns
Dude,
from
look
him.
up, scroll up. I've sent you like 1,000 texts. I know you're much more famous and richer than me, but you could still reply.
Maybe he doesn't run his social media. We know guys
No,
like that.
I'm talking about his actual cell phone number. This episode of Jeff Died. Oh, gee, I already botched it.
This episode of 12 Packs with Jeff
That's
Dye.
what I said. This episode of 12 Packs with Jeff Dye is brought to you by Thiccc Boy. That's 3 C's.
That's us.
Thick spelled wrong. Thick with 3 C's. Bye.
So if you guys want to support the show, head over to thickboy.com, 3 C's, buy some merch. You can get Tiger Thick there also. If you do buy anything from Thiccc Boy, send a receipt, a picture of your receipt to the Thiccc Boy Instagram, and we're going to hook you guys up. We got some Michael Chandler
My favorite
signed
UFC fighter.
cards, and we're going to give these away.
Yeah.
Jeff's favorite fighter. He was
He's my
just on
favorite fighter.
Food Truck Diaries. So we're going to give these away if you guys support the show by going to thickboy.com. You can also see Brendan's tour dates. You have some dates coming up
Yeah,
too.
check out my tour dates also at jeffdye.com. You can see all the places I'm touring live. You can see where Brendan's touring live. You can also win a Michael Chandler card. But you got to buy some merch. You got to be part of the system, be part of the family, then you win.
Join the family. 2 cards are going out, guys. 2 cards. So 2 winners are coming home with some Michael Chandler cards. Buy some merch.
Yeah, rate, review, subscribe, share it, tell a friend. That's how this stuff works. Look at this, guys.
Dun, dun, dun.
What are you thinking?
I'm such a slave to baseball. What are
There
the
is some current football up there.
Tops Krispy Kreme?
Those are kind of cool ones, though. Those like they have some weird little vibe to them going, like almost some voodoo stuff. I've never opened a pack yet.
Donruss football. This is too hard to choose.
Or The Force Awakens. 2 Star Wars on
Yeah,
one-
I'll be honest. The
one
only
tier.
reason we have 2 Star Wars up there is because I bought the Force Awakens ones first, and I felt bad.
This will be a criticism they're going to always say when they watch this. They'll be, Jeff always picks baseball. Can't help it, man. It's the best.
You take the lead, and then we balance you out and pick the other shit.
Yeah,
We
you
picked
picked those
Batman.
terrible Batman cartoon cards.
Hey, man.
Those Batman cards are gonna be
That's-
gone.
Someone
by
had
the
to
next
use
show.
the Batman cards.
That's the stuff he likes. All right, well, I got something good in there. Maybe. See that? Green and blue. Okay.
So when you open them, do you always like look at the little edges first? Is that
I
your way?
do,
like,
but only I
so
think
you see if there's a big hit in there, and then you're like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh.
Do you have a way? Do you like
That's a
slide
secret
them
of
so
the
you see the
trade.
rookie in the corner? So for anyone who doesn't know, there's like a RC in the corner to see like, is it a rookie? What the fuck's it gonna be?
I
dog?
only do that. Admittingly, only do that because I've watched guys do it on Instagram.
Yeah.
I never used to
Oh,
do
you
that.
learned it
Give
from
me
them.
that suspense, baby.
Yeah, I never used to. I used to hold it like this so it would be a surprise. But now I've watched these guys do it, and I go, ooh, I do the same thing they do.
I try to edge every little bit of enjoyment out of there. It's like, ooh, what colors are it? Oh, it's the color I want it. Is it
red?
Nope.
Clayton Kershaw, love him.
Oh, let's go.
It's a good one for where we live.
That brings us back to when we go into a Dodgers game with Jeff Dye.
Yeah,
dude.
circling-
We can go next
circling
week if you guys
back.
want. Let's go next week.
Yeah.
We'll do film some stuff.
So we get
watch some
drunk
baseball.
before the pod, and
Yeah.
then we take a car from here to
That
the
sounds
game.
like a great
Yeah.
idea.
I've never been to a baseball game.
You're gonna love it, buddy.
Thank you.
Braxton Garrett, never heard of him, but hey, he's probably a nice guy.
Every time you get a picture, you're a little.
Former Astro George Springer. Trying to forget about all
Oh,
his
yeah, where is he
cheating
now?
days. Toronto.
Toronto, yeah.
And then Max Scherzer, some sort of blue card. I don't think. Oh, it is individually numbered.
Oh, you hit a numbered one?
Max
Nice.
Scherzer, 110 of 150.
Hey, you don't normally hit numbers in a little cheap blaster
Let's
box.
go.
That is
Let's
true.
go.
Did we get those yesterday from that pack from the card store yesterday? That box?
Yeah, shout out to which one was that? Tarzana Cards. That's our
Valley-
closest
Valley.
local one. Valley Cards and Framing.
So I've only opened 2 packs of cards,
I'm on one.
and I got the same guy in both packs.
Damn.
Do you guys have that? Do you have like a player you tend to always pull?
It's weird in the UFC since there's guys with like criminal records. There was a guy that used to be called like
That makes sense.
the something Bob Ross.
Oh, Violent Bob.
Yeah, the
Ross.
violent Bob Ross. And then he went to jail, and I felt like in last year's series, I hit him every time.
Really?
So, sorry, violent Bob Ross, don't come after me. But anytime a UFC fighter comes in here, whenever I need to like test our pens before they sign an
You do it on
autograph,
that, yeah.
I'm like, scribble on Bob Ross. Let's see if
That's
it works.
hilarious.
Yeah, so
But that's a quantity That's
Yeah.
a quantity thing.
that's
not
on
a-
you, Panini. Why do I have 7 violent Bob Rosses?
I always open Chris Bryant. I don't know what it is. That guy, like
Chris
his
Bryant.
Brother, Cubs fan, give him to me.
Oh, I will give him to you. Like literally, if it's like, oh, there's one relic per box, it's always like a Chris Bryant. One auto per box, I get Chris. And I was like, I don't want Chris Bryant. I personally just don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of my best friends is like a huge Cubs fan, and I keep opening like Rizzo back when they were Cubs. Not, you know. So
My mom
he's
would-
always real happy about it.
My mom fell in love with the Cubs. Once I was out of the house and she needed like more sons to raise because I was an only child, it's like every different Cubs player that comes through their
Became their
system. I love him. He's the best.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
such a cutie.
Cubs fans remind me. Thanks, buddy. Cubs fans remind me of being a Mariners fan. Like they're just brutally loyal. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
what was it?
The lovable losers. It's
You guys
what their
had to.
outfield's called.
I love Joey Cora. You're like, ugh, he's so
Why?
little and cute. Thanks, buddy.
I don't have a guy that I always pull out, but these guys always give me the Stipe Miocic UFC card, Croatian connection. So I have like 5 or 6 back there. And if we ever get him on a food truck diary, I will have him sign every single one.
And above your desk, we have a big banner of when Brendan beat Crow Cop's
Yeah.
ass.
Nice. Do you guys for like UFC, like, are those cards worth money? Like the UFC cards?
Oh yeah,
They
that
sell
Volkov
well on
one
the
of
internet?
one on the wall over there. That one's probably $800-900,
That's
something
great.
like that. Yeah, Panini sent us those cards. Shout out to Panini, but we hit that one of one. But we're a bunch of losers, so these guys went past it. Then we had to cut the video and go back and my guys, that wasn't a regular card. That was like a really
Yeah,
special
yeah.
card. How about you act excited?
Which you guys can see the full video on Thick Boy Instagram.
And the behind the scenes on Go George Go.
I have a
Couple
Brendan Schaub UFC card. It's my only UFC card. Bought
Is it signed?
off eBay. No,
No.
I'm not signing it.
We gave out 20 signed one for promotion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, they can't be. It's probably like at least it used to be. The thing is that like that Griffey rookie card is worth more if it's not signed.
Oh,
you don't,
really?
You don't want it signed.
Debatable. If Griffey walks in here and asks me, hey, you want me to sign that card? Yes.
I'd be like, just sign a baseball for me or something. I don't ruin the card.
I have both. I'm an only child. I have both.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta tell.
We got Griffey back here. It's not a wide enough angle, but yeah. There's Griffey.
Yeah, no, I mean,
You're a
I-
Seattle boy. You have everything Griffey,
I
right?
know it's gross. If you went to my office, you'd go, "Geez, we get it. You like Griffey? Like, what's going on?"
Did you rock the shoes?
I still, I have a pair right now.
Yeah.
They're so stiff that sole doesn't bend. You like, so it's just like you're walking. It's
What
just-
shoes are these?
The Griffeys.
It's probably the exact same design as the cleats. They probably changed nothing other than taking the cleats out. So you're
Maybe.
like, what's this hard piece of
It's
plastic?
literally
in here?
just a solid brick of rubber that won't bend.
Do you
at
wear
all.
them out?
I've worn
on
them a few
shows.
times out, and I'm not a big like shoe guy. You know, I'm always wearing like
Yeah,
boots and
yeah.
stuff. And
Same here.
they also just look crazy. It looks like because I'm a 12 and a half, so like the shoe is so much bigger.
Oh yeah.
And how many colors are you really matching to that unless you're Brendan?
Exactly.
Yeah.
These guys can pull all that stuff off, but I just would rather just dress normal.
Yeah, if you have a bigger foot, then definitely like those colored shoes, it could end up looking like clown shoes and just like.
Yeah. And also I dress like this, so it's like
Yeah.
it's not gonna match,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I'm gonna
T-shirt
look
and
like that.
pants, what I do. That's why
He's
I'm
got
not a
hip hop
shoe
on
guy.
his
Yeah.
feet, and the rest of it looks like
Yeah,
that. Like,
yeah.
I have to change my whole wardrobe.
I'm ready.
All right,
I'm
I'm
gonna
number-
pull before you do. I'm gonna do the
I almost went with
Don Russ 2021
Almost went
NFL
with that.
cards. I'm excited for this because I will not be too young to know the guys.
Well, I just finished beer 3, and I'm gonna get started on beer 4. So
Jeez, you're really
we're gonna
I'm
get-
powering
not too
through.
young
I'm,
to know.
I'm in it to win it. I'm competitive.
I'm gonna shotgun my next one though.
I'm gonna defend you.
I just been drinking them.
I'm older than you. I'm not too young to know these guys.
Okay.
And they're terrible. I don't know. Anything. You got a bad
Okay,
pack. Bad
yeah.
luck.
Which is why I'm gonna make up for it right now with this.
Kyle, what's your favorite NFL uniform?
Yeah, we didn't get Kyle on that.
No, I mean, I'd probably have to go Bengals because we're terrible at everything else. I like the Bengals uniform.
Okay.
And by we, he's an Ohio boy,
Ooh.
so it
I
just
like it,
goes
yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
You're a
He
Reds
wasn't on
fan?
mic, but he said Cincinnati. Sorry you guys couldn't hear it, but Kyle's our Cincinnati boy over here.
Love it.
We got Adam Thielen, white guy receiver. So
Okay,
that's
strong
always
start.
great. Yeah, and Kyle is also wearing a white guy receiver jersey. Shout out Cooper Cup. Ooh,
Could you make a white guy fantasy football team and win? Like, you'll get away with Brady. You'll get
Oh.
Cooper Cup.
I mean, you have.
Like,
If you can get Cooper Cup and Adam Thielen as your receiver, I don't know if you'd be able to pull that off.
where do you
but,
go with running back?
What's your team name? Whites only?
running back Toby Gerhart from like
It's something-
10
it's
years
something
ago?
southern.
What are you gonna call that team?
I don't think it works out for you.
I don't know if there's a white running back in the NFL right now who's like you could draft in fantasy.
Are you talking about the number 1 draft pick, Christian McCaffrey?
Oh my God! That's
Oh,
bad.
yeah,
That's
it is bad.
But you're not getting Cooper Cup and Christian McCaffrey on your same team, I don't think.
No, you're not. but-
So it would be hard to make a white. But yeah, Christian McCaffrey is a beast. But
But if they let you break all the rules and you could put a white guy in every position, do you think you could win?
I think so. Yeah, yeah. Greg Dulcich as tight end. There
What if
go.
you join a fantasy league of black Israelites, and none of them pick the white guy, so you just get real lucky? You know, like
Yeah, that's exactly how it would work out. You would have to be playing with those guys.
find me that
Also,
league?
I
and I'll
don't
do
think
it.
black Israelites care about
Yeah.
fantasy football. And
probably-
maybe that's unfair to assume that they don't have interest.
What's the prize at the end of the season for the
Yeah.
winner of that league?
We're not going to
Paradise.
go that direction. I know
Paradise.
nothing.
said, "Assalamu alaikum, brother."
Get a paradise.
You'll like this one, Jamal Adams.
Now we're talking. I'll
There
take
you
that
go.
card off your hands.
Next, George.
Best uniforms right there.
Yeah,
Just
keep
saying.
that. They do have really good color. Do you like Pete Carroll? Do you think he's lost some of the magic as he's like, I don't know, what he's been there like 10
I
years? I know
have a
it's
strange opinion about coaches and managers in sports. I think that the idea of them is overrated,
mhm.
and I think like when someone wins, I go big whoop. It had nothing to do with the coach. But I'm in the same on the other side of the coin. When something goes terribly, I'm like, why are you blaming the coach?
Yeah.
His
yeah.
team did that. You know,
Yeah.
like I always think like it's so unfair.
Yeah, I think I think similarly in professional sports, but coaching I think definitely makes a difference in college. Like having Nick Saban as opposed to someone else is a big difference.
Well, all recruiting. He gets all
but
the
yeah,
best
that's
guys.
true. But also like the time like before Saban came, like Alabama was still getting a lot of players in the SEC, and like they weren't great at all. And the
But when Miami and Florida State ran recruiting back in the 90s, they crushed it.
But you can see it with USC too. Like USC, like we had 10 years of really bad football right now. Besides,
Show me a coach who has a terrible team and just wins the championship because the coach is so great.
I mean, you can Matt Rule at Baylor before he went to the Panthers. They were terrible before he came, and then he comes, and then they have like a 10-win, 11-win season. It does happen in college football. I think in professional sports, it doesn't matter as much because all those guys are professional athletes. They're all like at the top level. So I agree with you on the professional coaching, but I think it matters in college sports definitely.
It's interesting to me because I was just like I said a second ago, it's like I don't give him too much credit, but I'm also not very hard on him. 'Cause
But
I
There
just
are
feel
some
like,
system schools though. Like think about the weird Boise State stuff and the weird stuff. It's
Yeah.
like we're gonna run this offense that nobody else runs because the defense doesn't prepare for that ever. And here
Yeah.
we go. Like there's been times it doesn't always work.
I
out, but
like
there's
Pete.
times.
I don't know much about his style or his system, but I like his attitude.
Yeah. Well, the reason I was asking is because maybe it was last year, a couple years before, and they were just saying like because Pete came from SC, so he's like college. You cycle through players every 4 years. It's
Yeah.
easy to keep that energy like strong and tight. And then it's like at the Seahawks, like you got guys who have been there for a while. Like you start hearing the same stories. Things
Yeah.
get repetitive. You're like, all right, like this guy is just like,
Well, Pete, the things I've heard is like they.
I
all
love Pete. I
they
love
all
Pete.
love playing for him.
yeah,
He's super fun. They also they give him he lets them do whatever they want. kinda.
yeah.
Like if he's like, hey, if you get a pick six, celebrate all you want. We'll take the penalty.
Yeah.
Like he'll give them those little things, like go have fun, do that stuff.
Oh, it was the
Yeah.
same thing when he was at USC too, and that's why we got in so much trouble.
Yeah.
and we're sanctioned.
But I like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that he's a fun coach. It's like these rules are kind of
Yeah,
silly, so
yeah.
go ahead and break those rules.
Yeah.
Don't break these big rules that matter.
No, I love Pete because I grew up a SC fan. I went to USC, so special place in my heart. But let me keep going through these cards.
I'm
Right, 'cause
real,
I'm waiting in line, bro. Friends.
We got a Patrick Mahomes.
Another guy that
Yeah.
changed your team.
Patrick
Never
Mahomes
heard
the
of.
second.
Patrick Mahomes.
I want
what is
I want a
it?
Jackson Mahomes card.
That kid. Oh my God. Maybe he'll be Alan Ginter with you.
Yeah.
The little TikTok dancer guy.
Absolutely.
We
There's
got,
a lot
um,
of weirdos in those packs.
We got a Barry Sanders Gridiron Kings card right here.
Shit.
That's a nice one.
See, I like seeing the old cards, but everyone for the collector's value is like, get that shit out of here. We don't want old retired players.
Michael Carter, decent running back.
Well, because they're just not gonna be
Really?
worth,
No,
like
yeah.
unless it's like an auto or
But
something.
I don't do stuff for worth. I've never
This is a
sold
one
card
of
ever.
one.
What?
You're
Nah, I'm
lying.
just fucking with you.
I was like, after Mike was just shitting on Kyle and George for not recognizing the one of one, and then
People know our office. They've seen our material. We make
yeah.
mistakes. It's happened.
It's happened. Yeah,
yeah,
it happened.
yeah.
That happened to me. I was opening a pack. I don't remember. Probably on a live or something. And I just slid by. I was like, oh, I got an auto card. I never heard of the guy. He's a pirate. But he's like this stud rookie that in the
Oh,
card world.
really?
Like, everyone's
Key Brian
trying-
Hayes?
It's Brian Hayes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a nerd.
And they were like, you just passed by like a black refractor Brian Hayes auto. And I was like, I don't know. Because I keep getting these autos that are guys I haven't heard of because they're just so young.
He could be a stud though. But that's
Yeah,
the whole
no,
sport.
he's
That's
crushing
everything right now. Like everyone's about prospecting.
yeah.
Right.
Everyone wants the rookies. Everyone wants all of that. Yeah, when you pull.
I want a
something-
Julio Rodriguez. So if anybody's got a dope-ass Julio Rodriguez, send that my way.
There you go.
He's the hot stud Mariner right now. But he's a young guy. That's a gamble. That card might be worth nothing.
Mike, what can I
Next
get you guys from up
You
here?
get me, George.
Let me get a Donruss UFC from the top
Just breaking
shelf.
the rules.
Right here. Is this our Donruss one?
Yep.
I can't see.
What do you want?
A little harder to read.
Yeah, this is a pack for Kyle. Kyle's doing work.
This is a
Kyle deserves.
lot of cards in this
Kyle,
pack.
what do you want to open? This one or this one?
Let's do the bounty hunters.
Smart enough to go for the bounty hunters. Force Awakens. Where do we all stand on those new three?
Sounds like something I'd pick for
Which
my
one?
first pack.
The new Star Wars,
The new three. I mean, I know we weren't going hard on everything, but
What do you mean, the new 3?
like the Force Awakens,
Star Wars.
Last Jedi, and the
right,
Rise
great.
of Skywalker.
What do you want? I love it. I liked Adam Driver. I liked everything.
I liked the Rise of Skywalker the best because they had Anakin's voice at the end, and I was like, oh, Hayden Christensen, let's go.
If I had to criticize, like, I don't want to, but Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian, and this Obi-Wan, I would say those are better than the prequels.
yes. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just showed him the prequels.
It might be the best Star Wars thing that's ever been made.
He moved in and he'd never seen the prequels, so I was like, okay, I'm
prequels-
gonna have to go through them again. Let's do this. Let's ride.
The Revenge of the Sith is pretty dope. It's a great movie.
No one gives Maul the respect he deserves.
Maul is
Like,
sick too.
When the
He
first
dies
time you
too
saw
fast.
him,
That's why they
click
had to
the
bring him
button
back.
and the saber came
Yeah,
out the other
yeah.
side, everyone was like, "Oh, what
I've
you got over there, Jeff?"
I know exactly who I'm giving this card to.
George, can you
Max
pass me a-
Rebo. So this little fucker, he plays the piano
yeah,
in the Skull and Villainy cantina, you know?
Everyone likes the cantina.
Max
Yeah.
Rebo, right? And if you watch, spoiler, if you watched Book of Boba Fett, they blew up that cantina. Remember?
Not the cantina. I'll be honest.
That's
I
right.
didn't watch all of Boba Fett. It
Okay, well,
wasn't
there's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
scene where the terrorists they blow up the actual cantina that is like a big part of the setting of that whole series. But Max Rebo or Rebo?
Let me see.
I think it's Max Rebo. Doesn't matter.
Rebo.
That guy, they basically say, "Oh, he's not here today. He's not feeling good," and then they blow that up, so that next time you see a thing, you'll see this character.
Yeah.
Also, he was playing when they blew up that thing, when Boba Fett goes in the Sarlacc pit.
He was playing. Like,
He was also he keeps avoiding
He was on one of the little
disaster.
freighter things.
Oh,
This
okay.
fucker keeps
yeah.
avoiding disaster.
It's because he's on
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
cards. They're like, we want to keep
Yeah.
this
Yeah, they're like,
character
we
going
like
through.
Yeah,
that guy.
sell
Yeah.
merch of him.
Can't kill that pianist.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of the names that
I know. I'm
traveled
giving
through.
that to for sure. My buddy Aaron's gonna be happy.
I actually played a Star
Bantha?
Wars card game when I was like 14 years old. It was hardcore about it. It was like equivalent of Magic the Gathering, but Star Wars. I was spending money on Star Wars cards before you kids were born.
Not me.
Waiting in line at Target for the Star Wars
Oh
cards.
yeah, that's right.
No, being a spoiled only child and asking dad to buy him a Vader.
I played a lot of Star Wars video games growing up. PlayStation 2,
I was in college
Star Wars
by that time, but it
Battlefront,
was
Star
dope,
Battlefront 2. Yeah. Those are great video games.
I
How-
feel like most stuff I know is just from video games and cards. Like I just started watching hockey this year for the first time, and it's like because we got the Seattle Kraken, so like now I'm like, oh, I'll go to watch hockey games. I didn't realize how many times they line changed. Like every 60 seconds they changed the team, right? Because
Yeah,
it's
because you're
exhausting.
sprinting. That's
Right.
all you do. That's the
But-
one sport that's a sprint until you die every single time.
And people were like, well, how did you not put that together? And I was like, I think it's because I play video games. When you play hockey video game, like, Wayne Gretzky's just in the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no fatigue.
Yeah.
I just they stay out there,
Yeah.
like.
Do you think there's some super smart guy who's playing Sega and was like actually subbing his lines like
Oh,
every
man.
130 seconds or whatever, and just
Or
like
yeah.
fucking everyone up?
He's confused the opposite way. Like, why aren't they line changing?
My strategy in NBA 2K when I was playing, I would keep my starters in the entire time. Then the last 45 seconds of the first half, I'd sub them out, and then they'd start their break, and then they'd be fully rested by the time halftime is over to come back and play the rest
See, that's
of
good
the game.
coaching right
yeah,
there. We're
yeah,
just
yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
coaching, but now you might have made a good
Yeah.
point.
See,
Wait, so let's see what Kyle got. Let's see what you busted, buddy.
Nothing great. We got one decent.
One decent one. All right. So, Django Fett.
Oh, Jango Fett's so sick.
Yep. Well, that's yours then.
Sorry, Kyle.
We got this black guy, Ranzar Malk again. Isn't that the guy that you said you liked?
Yeah.
Same guy. We bought two.
Oh, you just said he was a black guy.
Ranzar. Isn't he black?
Oh, he's a scruffy white man.
Google this actor.
Let me see him.
He's in Sons of Anarchy. Trust me, he's as white as they come. They're not casting
Really?
them. Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
cast too many people of
I
color
mean, I
to
don't
be in the
usually
biker
argue
gang.
about people's races, but I don't know. He looked like a black guy. And then Lando Calrissian.
Well, you obviously
Lando.
know
Dope.
Lando.
Yeah, he's that's
Okay, now
cool. He's
which
wearing
Lando
a
is it? Now
cool
is it
helmet.
is it Childish Gambino Lando
Or
is
Billy
it-
D. Williams.
The
All right,
old
all right, all right.
I saw him at the dentist once.
Billy D. Williams?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. I was too afraid, but my mom was taking pictures.
It's a great
How old are you?
smile.
Too old to be going to the dentist with my mom.
Yeah. and also too old to be nervous to talk to Billy D. Williams.
My mom took like pictures from here, and I'm just like looking at the camera and this like through the side of my eyes. It's like so.
That's a good one, Mom.
99% of people that are in the entertainment industry would be really flattered if you just went, hey, you're Billy D. Williams. And it's like, oh, like they like that.
Yeah. Even
not-
at the dentist.
I'm a fan
Yeah.
of your work. Who's gonna be mad about that?
Right. You just don't, they don't like it when you linger or get weird or be
Yeah.
like, can I have your shoe?
I go into the office with him with the
Yeah,
dentist, ask him questions
I'm
while
his
the
fan. All right. And then you got some hot babe here named Quinn. Quin.
It's weird. Yeah.
So this is what they look like. This is the people that ran that thing they blew up.
Yeah.
The bar they blew up was all ran by people like this.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever this is.
Bill Burr messed those guys up.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
awesome
yeah,
the
that's
guys
right.
like Bill Burr and Flea and all these people are like
Dude.
just diving in. Bill
There's
said
a
he didn't
comedian.
like
There's
Star
a
Wars at
comedian
all.
in every episode.
Yeah. I listened to the Bill Burr talking about like stories like I don't care about this stuff, and I love how all these people who do care know that I don't care, and like get so pissed off the super fans.
I'm
Oh,
not pissed.
yeah.
I just care, Bill.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all, and I'm glad you're there.
This is a good Cobb Vanth. Cool card.
Which one?
I don't know. That's cool. What is this, like a box?
Oh, I like this guy.
What is this? See, this is something you'd like here.
We got a box
There's
over
a
here.
box here.
I spent a majority of my life trying to get the box.
Oh God. George with the zingers.
So
Stipe.
Yeah, I hit it with the Stipe. There's so many cards. So many.
That was one pack?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a 30 card. He's
Muy
gonna-
brate.
George is a good man. He's gonna fly through the base for us. And he's gonna show us the hits.
So, we got a rookie, Tracy Cortez.
What a lady.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
Come on, pass her around.
You know I hate.
Don't say
Well,
pass
You
her
know
around.
I hate women.
That's not the right word.
Brian
Pass her.
Ortega, please.
What is going on? Don't do this to me. You know I hate women.
Brian, come here, kill all of us.
All of us and me twice. So we got Alex Moreno. All right. We got a press proof Volkov, like this guy
Jeez,
in
big-
Russian. We
big
got
kick.
Michael Bisbing, the commentator. who
Okay,
is
you guys
also
friends
a
with him?
fighter. He has one eye. He's a cool guy. I like him. a
I
lot.
love listening to Bisping. He's hilarious.
We got blue named press proof Anthony Smith, who has a podcast with Michael Bisbing.
Now we're
The
talking.
man right before it.
This one's upside down.
They're all twisted and turned. This is Nate Diaz on a box of fake Captain Crunch.
I
Okay,
like that
yeah.
one.
Okay.
They have
yeah.
so many weird
Cereal
cards in this
card,
Donruss
huh?
one. They have that. They have Marvel.
I'm into a cereal card.
Kamara and Colby duo.
Oh, that's sick.
And then this craftsman, Brandon Moreno. That's all.
Brandon
Look,
Moreno, you should be one of our
crack this
guests.
card.
You'll know who all these cards are. Get
Some
in
sort
here.
of
You love
lady.
cards, bro.
Some sort of guy from Star Wars named Thiccc or something.
Jeff's giving us the social media
This
promo that we
lady,
need.
yeah, dude. I'm trying to show everyone all the great cards we cracked.
I got an
This
Eagle.
miniature card
Yeah.
I sold to him for
$550
$550.
bucks.
Listen, the point is, look at Max Rebo for Aaron Marsh. We need somebody to give us better cards to crack. You know, nobody's gonna watch this. Max Rebo, what are we doing?
Hey, we're gonna get to the autos. There's an illusions
no.
box
It
up
is-
there. You,
It's gonna be great.
Gotta
We
work
got a
up to the
budget still.
tiers. All right,
hey, drink more.
I'm gonna
It's just
You'll
my
get
way
there.
to tag famous people. You know,
I'm gonna
I'm
shotgun
gonna
this right
tag-
now.
Max Rebo.
You better, because I'm gonna finish number
I'm
4
gonna
and go
tag-
after that striking.
What's this chick's name? The
Tracy Cortez.
at Tracy Cortez. Oh, now we're gonna get it, bud.
Time it.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Gotta click that button.
Oh, that's cold.
I'm done with number 4, by the way. So send that striking signature over here before you pick what you want. Here you go.
Still in the
George.
plastic.
Here you go, George.
At Star
By the
Wars.
way, we win.
Yeah.
What'd you
Who'd
get?
have thought?
You
the
win
guy with-
alcoholism.
Who'd have thought the guy with 100 pounds on everyone won the drinking contest?
Well, I don't think it's a competition.
We don't get
guys,
to
you
open
know?
it yet. We'll let the boys catch up, but we just want
I'm
to let them
empty.
know it's ours. We'll get your next pack then.
I'm gonna have a. What should I get? I'll do that middle one on top. The
Football?
illusions. What's in there?
One autograph or memorabilia card.
Guaranteed.
So yeah,
or in the
Well, not
box.
in the pack, in the box.
in the
Alright.
box, in the box.
Okay, cool. I'm into it. See what happens. These guys are. What do we got? Oh, it'd be good to get this guy, Justin Fields. His card's worth money.
Yeah, go
Or no.
Bears, baby.
Bears.
Oh yeah,
They
no,
were
it's
for a
good year
minute.
for them.
Yeah. Because it's another. But everyone's hedging their bets. We did good.
Did you get it?
I think I got it. Picked the right pack, I think. So starting off with a 2-2 Atwell, kind of a foily card like we were talking.
That's
Oh,
fancy
yeah,
looking.
The bad part about foil cards is they're hard to get like a good grade on because see how the top kind of. Can you see that? Like it's got like a little. From just being in the pack.
Oh yeah.
Whatever that's called. Fringe.
The fringe is
All
frame.
right, here's that card I was gonna tell you, but we'll just expose it like the way like they do on those Instagrams. It's a jet, so never mind. Fuck it.
Well, no, if it's
Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson. If it's not Zach Wilson.
P. Zach Wilson.
It's a rookie card,
Zach Wilson.
and it's a relic of Zach Wilson.
Wow.
Hey,
That's a good.
That's
That's
dope.
a good
hitter.
pull, right?
That's a
Yeah.
hitter.
Yeah.
It's a rookie card with a piece of his jersey, no auto. Let's see if it's individually numbered. Nope.
Hey, but that's like
But hey, that's like $5.
that's like a top 10 pick and some fun
Yeah,
stuff.
Hey,
And we all got to be excited as we
It's-
guessed
yeah.
it. It was. Hey,
That
it's
was
about
fun.
the
That was
excitement
fun.
and
That was fun.
experience.
It's no Max reboot. And look at Christian McCaffrey, kind of fun little card here.
Hey,
Hey, oh.
is that clear? What's
Yeah,
going
so you
on
can
there?
see through it.
That's a sexy card.
Clear for
Yeah, it's
a
cool.
white guy like
About as sexy as his girlfriend. Oh
I
my
haven't
God.
seen his
I
girlfriend.
haven't seen either.
Well, don't Google the Culpo family because it's Rhode Island's best.
Oh, Olivia Culpo? That's
He's
his
dating
girlfriend?
her.
Oi.
I barely know about her. I've just seen pictures.
Sports Illustrated.
Is her
pictures.
music
You're welcome,
good?
everybody.
Pat Freiermuth
Good tight end.
and DJ Moore. All right.
DJ Moore.
Speaking
Why?
of Pats, we
It's a
need to
fun
get some
pack.
Pat Tillman cards up on the wall, right? I think that's the next good buy.
People love Pat Tillman.
Everyone loves Pat Tillman. That's America.
Got a statue, didn't he, in Arizona?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he does. I did a book report on Pat Tillman.
See, everyone loves
yeah.
Pat Tillman.
What'd you say?
I read.
I'm doing my book report on Pat Tillman. He was killed by friendly fire. Not so friendly if you ask me. Right, or something like that. And then everyone goes, we know the Pat Tillman story.
That's when I first got into stand up. Telling telling that story.
In third grade, but I'm
Yeah. And the teacher's just going, oh, God.
I got into very vivid detail actually about it and about
Oh, you did?
how it all went down.
And everyone in the class was
Yeah,
like,
just like,
teary-eyed.
geez, we're like 8 years old. Relax.
Some believe.
Depending on who you ask.
But wait, so did everyone just go, we already know this story?
I don't really remember.
It's like
it
the
that
kid that does the
well.
book report about, like Rosa Parks. Like, we know
Yeah.
the story.
Yeah, how does that?
What are you going to get in front of us and tell us a thing
Yeah.
we already know?
We all read this as a class in second grade.
Yeah.
We're in third grade now.
I
Like,
saw the 60-minute
Yeah.
Facebook.
We
Yeah.
know. Well, here you go. Zach Wilson. Put it on the wall.
That's a good
All
one.
right, put it on the board.
I get another pack. I'm gonna do the UFC right here, the big ones. So I'll do another George and just pick out the good ones.
Yeah, I didn't realize how fat those
Yeah.
are.
I'll be honest, throwing down 4 beers in under an hour, like you feel it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
It's
nice
not
day.
bad, but you feel it. It's
Nice
a good
little
day.
afternoon.
We're not gonna lie about it. We start shooting the show at 11.
Let's see
so
there's something in
we're
there.
gonna have a fun rest
No.
of the day. Give me number 5, George.
You can kind of tell where the fun cards are.
Give me number 5. We're going for Spirit today. I'll open all the packs. I paid for them.
Oh, this is cool. We got a John Jones Marvel.
Ooh.
This is very cool.
Let's see that.
Damn, this is nice.
They're like the kabooms, right? Or no?
Not
Oh,
as
I love
fancy.
John Jones.
Oh, we got Rose Marvel as well. Nice. Boring fight, her last fight, but cool card.
What's this one?
Another
you give her a
Marvel.
smooch, is that what you said?
Yes, she's my favorite female fighter. She's beautiful. She shaved her head because she thought she was too pretty. She was like, I need to be fucking tough. She was like, yeah, I know, right? G.I. Jane.
What a weird thing to do. I know I can beat everyone up, but they don't believe I can beat them up, so I need to shave my head.
We got a double champ Cormier.
All right.
That's cool. Even though he had to beat Stipe to get that second belt.
Sorry, that one feels personal. Does he have both
yeah.
belts on his
Yeah,
shoulder
he's
in
got
that
both
picture?
belts on.
That's a cool picture. I always
Okay.
liked that one.
I didn't realize he was such the real deal a long time ago. Because he would talk all this trash, and I was like, oh, gosh, get over it, shut up. But he can back it up.
Oh yeah, and like the body of
Oh yeah.
Carl Winslow.
Yeah, his body at heavyweight is
Confusing.
Yeah. It's like, oh, but you fuck people up. Sorry, DC. You might come in here sometime, and I might produce a show that you're here for. And
Oh, he'd probably admit.
uh,
He'd probably admit he doesn't have the most cut, shredded body.
you're insecure when you go to the beach. I'm insecure when you go to the beach. I got
Yeah.
a B cup.
That's life,
Like,
dude.
Yeah.
Corey Sandhagen. That's a good one.
Did you get a
Yes,
Zach
yeah.
Wilson? Bet you didn't.
I did not get a Zach Wilson.
Did you pull a
That'd be cool.
Tracy Cortez rated rookie?
Did not pull a Tracy
Bet you
Cortez.
didn't.
You know what I think would be cool with they do the piece of jersey in here. They should do like a drop of blood
Oh,
from
yeah.
from the octagon on the UFC cards.
I was joking that they should have done that I have relic cards, which is a piece
Yeah.
of my shirt. I was like, why doesn't Bert Kreischer give like a chunk of his flesh? Like a one, because he's never wearing a shirt, and then just get a piece of his body.
Or some sweat from
Yeah,
from
something like that.
So what would be the price? Because like Bert's not gonna turn down the right price. So like for a patch, let's say 2 inches by 2 inches of gut. Like
2 inches is a lot.
he's got a big gut.
I know, but like this much is how much a relic card is.
That's 1 inch by
Oh,
1
he'd
inch,
give
so
you
it's
some,
double.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just say it's
Yeah.
Bert. We'll just say.
Yeah.
Oh God.
How much is the
We'll,
Yeah.
you'll be the donor.
Well, we ask you, it's your gut. How much would you sell it for?
I believe he's trying to
I'll
pay people to
trade
take it
for
away.
A bunch of baseball cards.
Yeah.
We're on the exact opposite.
He's like, I'll pay
If
you.
there's anyone out there who wants to clip this and keep him alive,
Yeah.
fuck.
That'd be
Sponsorship.
great.
You
That's
can be on
hilarious.
every single episode as a sponsor if you can take care of our boy.
We got a
Who else you
Juliana Pena champ,
Who's she?
some
Champ.
badass champ.
135 champ.
Yeah.
Champ, huh?
Cutie from Chicago.
Hey, you should date her.
Okay. Hey.
Every girl, I just go, you should date.
And every girl, I'm like, oh, okay.
Jennifer Maya, Brazilian. I always like hearing Brendan's Brazil stories.
Hey, remember when
funny.
you said you were gonna just go to the good cards and skip all the?
I am skipping a lot of the
He's
bad
trying,
ones.
It's just he knows all of them.
Why are they so good?
Who you got? Who you got?
They're all
Oh,
like
chick.
Holly Holm.
Hey.
Nice.
You guys remember her?
Yeah.
Dan Hooker. Yeah. Oh, here's
Dan
a
Hooker,
here's a
my
cool
guy.
one.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you had a funny joke
I
on the
like
Fight
Dan
Companion
Hooker.
about him.
Ah.
And
Did
here
he
is
get
a
beat up
Voices of the Octagon, Bruce
terribly?
Buffer.
Yeah.
We'll get Bruce in here one day with you, Jeff, for sure. You'll sit here with Bruce. We're gonna get our cards signed. It'll be a fun day.
Oh,
Here's a
Buffer,
cool
huh?
one.
I gotta add it to my Brucey.
I want to hear the story. I want to really ask him some hard-hitting questions about the about him and his brother, because the story on ESPN Daily was
Yeah, yeah.
insane. I was like, it can't be true that they didn't know each other until they were like adults.
I'm pretty sure that's the story. So
How do you
Hey.
not put that together?
I got his email. We'll call a guy.
Yeah, I want to figure it out. I want to get to the bottom of it.
Bruce, you're coming in.
Right here.
Like, if they have the same name, they're from the same area, and they both are like,
Announcers.
well, he admired him. He was like, oh, I really
Do you
think Michael
think-
Buffer is like really handsome and charming. I like what he does. He didn't think maybe in the back of his head like maybe we are related.
Yeah, maybe that's my brother.
If you didn't know that your whole life, isn't that weird as shit to just be like, maybe that guy's related to me?
I wouldn't think it's my brother, but if he has the same last name,
How common of a last name is Buffer?
not
do you
that common.
think?
I've never met one.
I've never.
I think they both called the same pizza place, and they were like, "Can I get a
I mean, they
pepperoni?"
might do that. It's hard to say.
So what packs are you guys on? Because we're on 4 over here. And we're about to get
I need
to this
another
autograph.
beer.
This is empty.
All right, beer then.
What should I do? The 2021 Illusions?
Yeah, I think so. Number 3 for you.
I'll do it again. Although I kind of want to open baseball, but fuck it. That Allen and Ginter would be pretty tight if we open a Jeffy.
You can go back to it.
Yeah, I'm still going to
Let's
this.
look up what the Jeffy is. Do you want to even know?
I already know. Yeah, you can get them for like $1.
What?
Yeah, they're cheap. But there's rarer ones that are a little more expensive.
Yeah, that guy that you were showing us earlier, he had all those cards. What was
Yeah.
like
Well, like
the
I
most
have-
rare one he has? How much is that worth? Would you say like?
Oh, there's a 1 of 1 that you probably can get for, like the 1 of 1 probably sold for like $100, but that's a 1 of 1.
Yeah, yeah.
The rest of them are like, just whatever. That one is something, that guy clearly sent that to me or had it signed after a comedy show, because that's not in the series signed like that.
Is that your signature?
Yeah, for sure.
Matches
I definitely
up.
signed that. But it's in a silver pen. So all the ones, there's like blue, scroll down a little bit. See that one, that front one? It's a foil card, or it's a,
That would be a silver foil, baby.
yeah, silver foil. And if you go back and go to the far right, there was a relic one down there.
And how did it go down that you got in the cards? They just like they knew you were into that kind of stuff, and they're like, hey, we want to put you in.
Well, there's comedians are in it. So like, see, there's a relic card. It's got a piece of my shirt on it. So the
Here's Jeff's jacket when he was in New York.
I gave 3 shirts. I sent them 3
Yeah.
shirts, and they just treated it exactly like the way they treat jerseys and stuff.
Were they like Hanes or were they like something
No, they were like
fancy?
collared shirts.
Do you remember
that
which-
I wore on stage?
Do you remember which shows?
I don't remember what shows, but as a comedian, I repeat shirts all the time.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like, oh, I've worn this shirt so many times. Let's retire it. I kind of treated it like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and also the 3 shirts I was so tired of being photographed in that I was like, oh, this is perfect. Yeah, these are the shirts that I'll.
If it was Brendan, it'd be part of his sneakers. It'd be like,
Yeah.
hey,
That'd be
let's
awesome.
let's take those. Which ones are the ice cream ones? The Ben and Jerry
Yeah,
shoes
yeah.
from you, and let's chop those motherfuckers up.
Have you guys heard of Caldwell 32? It's a stream of stars roughly the size of the Milky Way, located 25 million light years away.
That sounds like a me card.
And it
right
has a
there.
card.
I love
That's a
it.
George Harris
This
card.
star system has no idea it has its own card. And now you own it, buddy. So put this in your terrible card collection. Correa. I was just talking about this guy, Juan Gonzalez. One of the
Rangers, baby.
gems of the
Of the
90s.
steroid era.
If there was a face for the steroid era, it would be either Juan Gonzalez
Sammy Sosa's
or
in there.
Ken Caminiti. Like, because he was like a forgotten hero. Just this big muscle. He's just a big muscle that just hit dings.
Yeah, like to hit the bombs, you had to actually have the timing too, and then do the steroids. So there's some guys who were just doing all the steroids and still sucked all the dicks.
Dude, but Juan was dope, dude.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. he
Yeah,
could
I
crush.
loved Juan Gonzalez. He was a beast.
Always over 40 bombs.
And I got another Luis Gonzalez.
PC.
I get all the same guys. It's okay. And then some guy named Dobie.
Dobby.
Larry
I like
Dobie.
that name.
Is that Dobby? Is that
Dobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's played from he played a long time ago. No.
Is anyone ready on a beer?
Oh, here we go. We doing this big one?
Oh, you guys have that.
Let's do this
Let's do it.
auto.
Time.
Let's do it.
Freaking in here is one autograph. It's a card in a hard case, and let's hope it's fucking awesome.
Who do we
Fuck
want it to be? 2020 UFC. GSP would be a big name. Not fighting anymore.
Pork chop.
Izzy? Yeah. Pork chop from Jeff. We
That's
want
what I
pork
want.
chop.
Pork chop.
I'm gonna go with an Izzy.
I want Usman.
Usman.
I'm gonna change it to Connor because I want
Usman from 90 Day Fiance.
I'll
Is that the
change.
card you
I'll
want?
pick it.
is that so what it?
money. Rip this bitch open, George.
We got Arnold Allen autograph.
Who is he?
He's a British man.
Yeah, you guys like him?
He's an up and comer. Is this a rookie?
You
Arnold
guys
Allen?
didn't
I
pop.
can't tell. He knocked out Dan Hooker in his last fight. It was pretty
Oh, I remember
friggin'
watching
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
He obliterated that guy.
197 out of 376.
Nice, dude.
Not a rookie, but hey, Arnold Allen, you're going on the fucking wall, bro.
Yeah, let's get a look at
You're
it.
part of the auto club.
I do like when they come in a case already.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh yeah, going
Yeah,
on the wall.
You don't have to worry about getting your mitts on it or.
Submission specialist. Autograph card. Yeah, this is very cool.
And for the record, we opened that because I won, and I'm competitive, and you
Yeah,
guys lost.
yeah. You were not gonna get gonna get that.
No, until these are sponsored and paid for by someone
Yeah,
else,
yeah.
I will be drinking at noon and winning.
Absolutely. You did win. Look at this guy. Why you couldn't put on a shirt for the card?
Do you want a UFC fighter in a shirt?
Yes.
I want to see those abs.
All right. Well, there you go. You win.
Yeah,
You win. Look at this. There you
I
go.
get. He hasn't
you
even
go.
been drinking any beers, and he's
Yeah.
taking the shirt off.
Well, that's his card right
I'm
there.
Arnold
Take a
Allen.
photo of him. Put an autograph next to him. He's crushing it, dude. You look just like Allen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically. Same physique, same everything.
Killing it, bro.
Not the same weight class.
How much does he weigh?
45 or
Yeah. 45.
yeah.
Oh, he's a handsome kid.
Yeah, thank you. I know I am.
You're a handsome kid.
Is he
too.
on that next card in London too?
Mm-hmm.
They're just like running back the same crew, basically.
Easter Brits.
Makes sense.
Well, put it on the wall, buddy. Kai dog.
Put it on the board. Yes.
You should make one row of sideways cards and then the other row of up and down. My OCD's being triggered.
We have one row of all
Sports.
UFC.
Oh,
So
that's the
it's
rules.
going by sports, but you know we can change it for you, Jeff.
No. I'll find your pattern and make it look.
No, you're the star. We
No,
cater
no.
to where you want
my
it.
OCD, you know, it's like
I
I'm
mean,
going.
it's not
hey,
like it's my office that I work in every single day.
I'll
or
make it look
anything.
better that you'll like.
Hey, it's true.
You'll
It's
see.
true.
You'll see.
All right. Any more cards to open? Where are you guys at?
There's more. I have a little bit of this beer left. I can pop the shotgun right now and.
I mean, I think you got to. We're
send it
past an
down.
hour, so
Yeah.
if you're trying to open any more cards
I
today
want
on
one
me,
more.
you better go after it.
Does that actually work?
Oh yeah, it's just like shotgun.
The
It puts-
valve?
Yeah.
You got it pushes a hole through the can.
Yeah, but that works.
We have other rules on here too. You lose your cards if you break up the podcast to pee. So
and I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm
that's a
getting in
good
trouble
rule.
here.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
need to piss for
yeah,
sure.
we're at the hour
But-
17 mark, and
Well,
I
we
don't want to
did
lose
good.
my auto.
They have these
Really
cool one-liners on here. Let's get ready to stumble. What does yours have?
Mine says send it, and it's got a can that's seen better days.
Chug life, bro. Chug life.
Chug life. I like the chug life. I'm gonna go with the 2021 Illusions.
Now we're talking.
I'm a football guy,
Justin
so my
Fields.
last one.
That's what everyone wants. That's what everyone's hoping to break is a Russell Wilson.
Got Sam Darnold on here, fraternity brother.
Oh, okay.
I want to
Was
see
your
the Justin
fraternity brother?
Fields. Give me that
Yeah.
Chicago Bears, baby.
Oh, this is cool. Anthony Schwartz.
Don't know him.
Jewish football player.
Oh, Ezekiel Elliott. Screwed me over in fantasy football last year, but he's cool.
Let me see him. This guy.
Oh, we got the Justin Herbert. We were just talking about him earlier.
Nice.
These are really cool cards, like all
I like the way they look, yeah,
holographic
they're
and
pretty cool.
yeah.
Justin Herbie.
And then we got
Everyone's talking about him.
Jerry Judy and Davis Mills.
Any rookies in there?
No, not that. No, but these are cool. I like that. I like that pack a lot.
They look good. Jerry Judy.
Well, this is against the rules, but it's our first day, and I'm on beer 5, so give me an Illusions pack for George.
Now we're
Fucking
talking.
chase this shit. I'm an addict. It comes to cards. It's like, we're not going to follow rules. We're going to open wax.
Yeah,
right?
dude.
Be a
Especially once you have 5
This episode's
beers.
brought to you by 805.
Yeah.
degenerate, right?
805 Beer Company. Where are they out of?
California.
Oh, nice. Well, there you go. They'll hook us up.
First card here, we got a Jamar Chase from the Bengals.
Is that a rookie card?
He's a guy.
You son of a bitch. Yes, it's a rookie card.
Nice.
Is
Is that a good one?
Chase rookie. Hell yeah, that's a good one.
We got Deshaun Watson. He got some lawsuits.
Yeah, no, he's the talk of the town.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson.
Just had to move to Cleveland.
We got a see-through Derwin James Jr.
clear shots.
Shout out Derwin. We got Jerry Judy once again.
That's a
2 Jerry
speckled
Judys.
fractor.
Ooh, he's fancy. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a.
Shout out Judge Judy. And we got Sam Darnold.
Hey, there he is, the boy. Led the Chi Alpha.
That's your guy.
Yeah.
You guys are fraternity brothers.
Yeah.
Tell us the craziest thing you ever did with that guy.
No
No sex stuff.
He can drink a lot. I will
Yeah?
say that. Yeah. I don't want to be putting a bunch of stuff about Sam Darnold on here.
What is the
Drink a lot,
craziest
it
thing you
might have
ever
been out
saw
of
him
a dude's
do?
butt.
Yeah, Sam, haven't talked to you in a couple years, but I'm gonna air out all the dirty laundry now.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Good guy, really good guy.
I heard he killed a cat in your
Yeah.
fraternity. Is that true? I heard
Snapped
he
the
murdered
chicken's
a
neck.
cat. Yeah. Is that true? You told me that off the air, and I was just wondering if that's true.
Shh.
It's not true. I made that up. Guys.
He has one more year on his rookie
Ron
contract.
Santo.
Hell
Woof.
yeah. Chicago,
Woof.
baby. Send that one. Send that one.
You know what I hate about the Cubs?
Let's hear it, motherfucker.
They broke a baseball rule that I don't appreciate. So they finally win the World Series, right? And everybody's so happy. Even people that aren't Cubs fans are like, good for them. You know, they broke the curse. They're a great team, small market. You know, it was good for them, you know. Or in a small market in a way. The Ricketts are cheap, so they
Very cheap.
They don't spend a lot. So it's like a small market team. Now, they win the World Series. They start giving World Series rings to all these fuckers that weren't on the team. They give Ron Santo one. They give I'm trying to think who else. Ernie Banks got like an honor. Like it's like
Is there like a
really?
limit? Because like the mascot for the Pirates back in like '79 or whatever,
Yeah.
got a ring for being part of the team and everything. But like,
no,
how
if you're
many
part
can
of
you
the
give
team,
out?
the front office gets them. The cheerleaders in football get like that's the rule that if you win, even every
Everyone.
person that was a part of that team, including the mascot. So the mascots have, you know, if they're the mascot of that team, they get a same ring, just not worth as much and not as many diamonds or whatever. But you don't give it to guys who were on the team in like the '60s, who were like just legendary
Yeah.
Cubs.
It's like you're an announcer.
You guys
we
didn't win.
appreciate ya.
Well, if you're an announcer, then that's okay. But like Ron Santo hadn't played for the team for 20-something years,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Hey, congratulations, we won the World Series." He's like, "Go fuck yourself."
I agree with that take.
Tommy Lasorda. That's
Legend.
a good one.
Legend.
What happened? Is he still alive?
Pretty certain.
I think he passed.
think
Really?
he might have died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. The Santo.
Yeah, I want to see what he look like.
He doesn't look like that. No.
This is a cool one.
This is a cool little card. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Mini.
He did die in 2021.
Yeah.
sure.
So,
Vladdy Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Mini.
Hey. there we
Jeez, I keep
go.
on forgetting that Vladimir Guerrero's son is.
Santo, baby.
All right, guys, this is a good way to end. Wait, we got a guy named Baker. He's like a runner, a soccer coach. You know him? Someone named Simon Baker.
Simon Baker.
It's a good way to
No, I
end the
don't know.
podcast right here. You guys
He
all
ran
want
in
these
the,
relics. You want these Hados. You want these star players. Well, some of us here want a card of a tulip tree.
This guy was a self-employed plasterer in Dublin, Ireland, who lost his leg in a construction accident in 2004. So
George, let me.
That's what he is?
this,
Let
yeah,
me get that card.
he's just a guy,
That sounds like a.
a drunk
yeah.
Irish who got a.
That's
I got a
no
card.
tulip tree, I'll tell you that.
I got a piece. So you wrap this tulip tree up, shit.
Tulip tree, native to the eastern United States. If you wanted stats, tulip trees boast a storied American history. Those planted by George Washington at Mount Vernon now stand over 140 feet tall. Well, Daniel Boone used its wood to carve a 60-foot canoe. You remember Daniel Boone?
Yeah,
You weren't born yet.
I did a book report. on him,
These
too.
beauties bloom in May and June, producing tulip-shaped flowers with a yellow and green petals and a splash of orange. A beautiful shout out to tulip trees.
Amen.
It's yours.
Sign us off, Jeff.
We love you guys. Keep join us every what are we in a week, month,
Yeah, we'll be a week.
every day. What are we gonna do?
every day.
Crack cards.
Figure it out. You'll
We
love
talk
us enough
about
to
whatever
come when we're
reminds us
ready.
of it. Beers,
TBD.
baseball cards, and boys. The 3 Bs.
Fuck yeah.
Love you, boys.
Ooh, where the thick boys at? Like, ay, how'd you get thick like that? Looking like a snack and I might bite that. I got something you can bite back. Ooh, where the thick boys at? Where the thick boys at?